Okay, so this is part of the video where I do my modeling faces and I look like a complete retard, but I put music in so I don't look as awkward. So here goes. This video is going to be me just putting makeup on my face, and just talking. Not necessarily just about makeup, but also about other things, whatever comes into my head. So let's just try it out. Let's just see what happens. So, that was kind of a little bit of a rambly intro. So I have a little makeup bag with me here, and I actually just came from a weekend away from home, a Labor Day weekend away. And I have stuff in here that I use all the time, so that's why I just took the entire bag and I'm using it. I'm using this Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick, and yeah, this is just what I use for my primer. And then I'm going to put powder on and just set it afterwards. So, what did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, Narcos, I can't pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce it anymore. I remember I used to remember how to pronounce it exactly, but it's this TV show on Netflix that I love, and it just came out with their new season, and I saw it this morning and I was so excited. And so far I have watched 6 episodes, not gonna lie. It has been like I found out about it late last night, and I've been watching it ever since, and I could be watching more, but I've been doing other things, so yeah. But I'm pretty sure that by the time this weekend ends, I will be already done watching the entire thing. Oh yeah, by the way, I already did my eyebrows. I just decided to slap some product on them. I didn't really want to try too hard, because you know what? I feel like lately, I just wanted to be a little bit more relaxed with my makeup. I don't want to attempt to make it like so perfect anymore. I just want it to be just makeup, and I want it to sort of be like expression and art on my face. What the fuck am I talking about? I don't even know. So, yeah. Basically my point is, I feel like right now, especially with Instagram, everyone has like this pressure to create like this perfect makeup, and honestly, like right now, I just feel like, who cares? You know, it's okay if something's not blended. It's okay if something doesn't look completely right. I mean, it's great when you can make it look like that, but then again, it's so hard to like just think about all that. So a lot of times it's just easier just to go with the flow and just be happy with how it looks and just relax about it, you know? You know what I'm saying? So that's just what I've been trying to do lately. So yeah, I mean, I might grow out of it, but we'll see. Lately, I've really been liking this palette from e.l.f. This is very inexpensive. This is actually a palette full of matte colors, and these are incredibly blendable. I love how blendable they are, and they pretty much do the work for you when it comes to blending everything out and making sure everything looks good, which is why I like them so much. I'm just mixing these 2 colors together for transition color. Okay, so not that you would care, but what did I do this weekend? I'll tell you. I was basically at this thing called West Fest with my Ukrainian folk dancing troupe. If you don't know, and you probably don't know, but I am part of a Ukrainian folk dancing troupe, and we go to different places around Texas and we perform. Well, we basically just spread the Ukrainian culture, because I am actually part Ukrainian. You probably don't know that, but I am part Ukrainian, and I like to do Ukrainian folk dancing. I'm thinking of just taking this color right here and just putting this into like my outer corner, and just also putting it in my crease as well. We'll see what happens. Also, I lost my memory card. Yeah, usually when I lose my memory card, I just tear my hair out, I just think about where it is, and I usually find it. But this time I have no idea where it went, and I have a video on it that I was really excited about. And then I also have some photos on it, which I care more about the photos than the video, because the video I can refilm, which is kind of what I'm doing right now. But the photos are photos I took when I was in New York of my sister for my AP photography portfolio, and I'm pissed that they're pretty much gone right now. My hard drive wasn't working, so I had to wait, and then by the time I finished, and by the time I got it to start working again, I couldn't find the memory card. I don't know where it went. It's scaring me so much, but yeah, that's just what happened. Okay, now I'm going to use something that I'm actually very excited about. I have been using this for quite a while now, ever since I got it, and I'm very, very happy with how much I like it. It's this little palette from Kat Von D, and it's basically this quad, and this is the Smoke Quad. They have 3 other quads. They're basically around like different color themes, and this one is like the grayish, blackish themed color palette, and I love it. I think it's beautiful, and this color right here, I mean, it looks like such like a boring color, but it's beautiful. It just goes on so well, blends out really nicely, and it looks great on my eyes. So this is what I'm using today. I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna apply it using this brush from BH Cosmetics. I'm gonna lower my voice because my sister is doing a test right now, so I'm just gonna try to talk quietly. Hopefully I can. Actually, I should be doing homework right now, but I'm doing this instead. So I'm just gonna use the same brush from before from Morphe just to blend this out around the edges. There's this little piece of random hair that's just so weird. Do you see that? Okay, so I don't know what to do next. So tell you what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the rest of my face. I'm just gonna apply foundation, bake maybe, and then we're going to go back to the eyes because I am not feeling very inspired right now. I don't know what to do. So hopefully this will turn out okay if I just backpedal or skip ahead. We'll see. Okay, I swear to you, whoever invented baking, like this method of like just putting powder on your face and just brushing off later, is a genius because it keeps makeup staying put, and if you haven't tried baking, you should try it because it'll change your life. Maybe not, but it's really amazing.
I got 100 on my timed test.
You did?
In 9 minutes, so my grade was a 50, but now it should be higher.
Well, yeah, that's great.
And I submitted it earlier.
Is it a test grade?
It's a quiz grade, but he says it's a test.
It's great though.
Yeah, but then I did a freaking 50 on the first one, and this one has less questions, so it won't be as much. Whatever.
Hey, you did amazing. Can I talk louder now? Can I talk louder now? Yeah, I love you. She got 100. Okay, good. Alright, I'm so good at not talking. Yeah, people say I talk too much. I don't think that's true. Yeah. Okay, so now what do I do? My sister got 100 on my test. I need to celebrate with having nice makeup on my face. Okay. Alright, so, Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I might try to experiment a little bit. I might hate this, but we'll see. So, oh god, I'm so scared. Okay. I'm going to take Metallic from this Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture palette. And this is like this color right here that I'm using. And I'm going to use my fingers. You can get this in single form actually, so it's still available. You can still get this even though you can't get this palette. So I'm going to just plop this into the center of my lid. Hopefully it looks nice. Does it look nice? We'll see about that. We'll see. To be quite honest with you, I want this to be a teensy bit warmer, so what I'm doing now is finding a palette. Okay, I'll just use the same palette. I'm using this brush right here, just this fluffy brush, and I'm going in with Morocco. I'm going to sweep this into my crease area. By the way, you can also get this color in single form. It is one of my favorite warm brown colors. Okay, dude, I'm not really sure I like this whole thing. I feel like it's not as amazing as I want it to be. So what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't know. I think I'm going to take Red Ochre from another Anastasia Beverly Hills palette because I have no other palettes apparently. And I'm going to use my fingers and I'm going to apply this to like this outer part of my eye because I really like the warm brown or the warm red life. So I'm going to apply this right here with my fingers, and then we're going to be taking this brush and just blending it in. Jeez, man, what did I just do to my eyeball? God, this is so much pigment. What is wrong with me? I must be really tired to just do this with my makeup. I'm just going to do the other eye, and then we're going to go back to this eye and clean it up because what did I just do to myself? I don't know. Obviously, I do not know how to do makeup because... Bam. That's beautiful. Okay, see? This looks nice. What happened here? I don't know. I think I'm this. I don't know. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. I'm going to take a little bit of powder. This is just my face powder. And I'm going to use this just to blend things out. And this will look like really good in just like 2 seconds. See, like it's already starting to look a lot better. I just took a little bit of blending. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of Primavera and I'm going to put this with my finger into my inner corner. See, I like that. I'm going to wipe away my problems. I wish that was real life. Now I'm taking a pencil brush. I'm going to use it to pick up this warm color right here called Ardell from Anastasia Beverly Hills, of course. And I'm going to apply this to my lower lash line. I'm sort of mixing it in with this dark color right here to sort of give it like a dark edge a little bit. You can see right here it looks a little bit darker, but it still looks orange, which I do like. And then I'm going to take a brush just to blend it out. I'm lining my top waterline. Don't bother me. Lining my top waterline using this eyeliner from Maybelline. That's just me trying to make something that I do every single time I do a tutorial sound remotely entertaining. I just do this all the time. Using my Covergirl Supersizer Mascara. Focus please. Thank you very much. There it is. I actually like this mascara a lot. The only problem, it is a pain in the booty to get it off. It really is. I use coconut oil. That usually works for me. So if you're using this, I'd suggest using coconut oil. Otherwise, good luck. I'm using my last pack of my Ardell Demi Whispies. I don't have any more. These are like my last pair, not the last pack. Well, the last pack, I will get some more because I'm running out. I need more. I actually went to a football game last Friday, and I want to mention that because I never thought I would be the person to go to a football game, but I had a photography assignment to do, and I was supposed to shoot sports, and I figured that since I had never shot football at all before, I should go and shoot football, and I went to the game, and I actually ended up liking it. I was expecting to be kind of bored a little bit, but that wasn't the case. I still had to kind of figure out the game though. Like, I mean, I figured out some of it, but just like from watching and just taking photos, I was able to figure out a little bit, but not everything. So I'm going to go online and try to figure out how to play football so I can finally figure it out. So when I go next week, I can have it all down. I haven't worn these Demi Whispies in so long. I remember I went through a phase where I wore these every single day, and I mean, I don't regret that, but I do remember that my lashes were like really short during that time because eyelash glue does kind of hinder my lash growth if I wear eyelashes for way too long, which is what was happening. So that's why I sort of stopped wearing them that much. And yeah, that's why I wear them like very seldom. I only wear them for videos and when I'm going out and like out meaning like when I'm going to like a party or something, which hardly ever happens. So that's when I wear them. So yeah, I think that would right. I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer because why the hell not? Okay, I really like this formula so much. This is such a good bronzer. I feel like the color is really good for me, like, but I feel like since right now I'm a little bit lighter, I feel like so many times, I think that I have to go with a lighter hand, which is what I'm doing. Like a semi-lighter hand. See, this is like this random hair that just keeps coming out in every single video and it never grows. It just stays there. I don't know why. It's just weird. Like me. I think I'm gonna bronze up my neck so I look tan. I think I just ate some of that powder. It actually tastes like chocolate if you're curious. The Too Faced chocolate products, like the powders, as far as I know, they pretty much taste like chocolate. I'm gonna fix this eyebrow situation a little bit. I don't think I've ever shown you this, but oh my god, look at this cup. Isn't it beautiful? This is my mug. It's my mug. Everyone in my family tries to steal it, but it's mine. I love it so much. I mean, look at this. This is my personality in a cup, I swear. I love it so much. So where do I put this? I'm trying to keep it like away from my computer because I'm always having like horror stories that I will get liquid on my computer, and as we all know, that is pretty much how you kill a computer. So try to keep it as far away from my computer as possible. There we go. And I'm gonna wait until that cools down and then I can drink it. So for my highlight, scratching my nose. Okay, scratching my nose. Then I'm done. Okay, so for my highlight, where's my little highlighter brush? Where's my little highlighter brush? If you saw my what's in my travel makeup bag video that I put up when I was in New York, you will have seen that I am a very messy packer when it comes to makeup. I mean, I try not to be, but I end up being a very messy packer. So this is a new highlighter from Sleek. I've been trying it out several times and I've sort of like been playing around with it. This has been a palette that has really been raved about by like European bloggers, and I was very happy to get my hands on it when it came out in the States, when the brand Sleek came out in the States, because then it was a lot easier to get my hands on this. So I ended up trying it out and I actually really do like it. They have 4 colors in here. 3 of them are mattes. Well, not mattes, oh my god, it's so stupid, Anya. Okay, 3 of them are powders and then 1 of them is a cream. To be honest with these powders, like they seem like to be very similar in color. Like the only difference is the undertone. Does that sound crazy? I feel like I want to put up like a video like swatching it and like explaining it. And I actually have like some other new products as well that I could mention in that video. So I don't know, that might be the next video I put up, we'll see. So I'm going to use a mixture of this color and this color right here. I'm applying this a little bit liberally because this is a pretty hard highlighter and I feel like I have to just get into it to actually use it. I'm going to apply it to the high points of my face. But like, look how beautiful that is. It's so pretty. It's like this like white highlight. Like this is not that warm of a highlight, to be honest with you. By the way, if you're interested in TV shows, I am. I'm very interested in TV shows. Like it's like my obsession next to YouTube. But I saw the finale for the Queen of the South TV show that I have been raving about. If you have been watching my videos a little bit, I have really been liking Queen of the South, which is a TV show that I loved, and they had their season 2 finale like a week ago and I was so pumped. I was a little bit like let down because like I felt like the finale wasn't really like such like an amazing episode as it could have been, but like so many things happened in it at the same time. Like for example, that one person died. I will not spoil it, but that one person died. And then James, I feel like in the beginning of season 2 he was going like one way and then he swerved. He was going a different way in the middle of season 2. And then he kind of curved a little bit in the season finale. So I'm not sure what's going on between him and Teresa. I'm so bad. But basically, I'm not sure what's going on in there. I'm still rooting for them. Even though I still love Guero because I feel like he's kind of proved himself lately. So I feel like he's not as bad as everyone thought him out to be, which is a good thing. But then again, I'm really rooting for James for some reason. I mean, I don't know. I just like the really awful people. I like really awful guys who are pretty much gonna turn like everything into shit because like I don't know, that's just what I do. I don't know, I'm just messed up like that. So I don't know, we'll see how it happens. I cannot wait for season 3. I'm so excited. So I actually forgot to do my bottom lash mascara, so I'm gonna do that real quickly using the same mascara I was using before. This Covergirl mascara is actually really good for the bottom lashes. If you're looking for good drugstore mascara that's good for your bottom lashes, this one is the one. Other mascaras, they generally have a very thick brush, so it's kind of difficult to maneuver, but this one has a very thin brush. It has like a very skinny brush, which makes it very easy just to get down there and just cover every single lash with the mascara without smudging, without messing up, without failing. I've actually been using this palette a lot more than I thought I would. Every now and then I just take my fingers and I just I dropped the brush. I just use one of these colors and just apply them with my fingers and I really like it a lot. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take, let's see, what color would look good with this? I think I'm just going to go dark and I'm going to use this color right here. I'm going to take a brush with this. This is the e.l.f. concealer brush. Personally, I'm not a very big fan of the brush that comes in this palette. I just think it's a little bit difficult to maneuver, so that's why I like to use my own. Okay, so this is what I've done. And now I'm just going to use my fingers, and I believe I want to take so many choices. I don't know what to choose. I mean, I could do an ombre, or I could just fill it in with this color. I don't know. Oh, it look good. Is an ombre too much? I think it might be too much. It might be too much, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same brush. I'm just going to dip it in this lip color. I'm just going to fill it in. Okay, what the heck? I'll just use my fingers. That looks so dramatic. Okay, the one thing that is making me lose my mind is that my lips are not naturally symmetrical. So seeing this, see? It's bugging me so much. But like this is how they look, you know, like my lips, like, ugh. And I just like try to like draw it in, but then it gets like so out of hand, so I just leave it like this. I just leave it like this, and if it doesn't look symmetrical, live with it, please. I do. You can too. So this is the end of this makeup tutorial. Sort of chatty video just about nothing in particular. But I hope you enjoyed it. I can never do endings right. In my personal opinion, I can never do endings right because I feel like they all turn out the same, and I don't know what to say other than thank you for watching, because I really do like appreciate you watching till the end of my videos if you do watch. So like if you're still watching, thank you so much for watching till the end of my videos. But like I feel like I say that so many times it kind of sounds a little bit like artificial, like I don't really mean it, and I actually really do. I just don't know what to say at the end of these videos without making it sound too superficial, because like there's no like really interesting way to say goodbye. I mean, let's just, I don't know, like let's just try and pose with my coffee cup and just say goodbye like this. Like, goodbye. I'm gonna drink my coffee. I don't even know. This is not even coffee. It's tea. It's tea. Like, I'm not even drinking coffee out of this coffee cup. But yes, again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and this makeup tutorial. I don't know, I'm gonna try and think of like different subjects to talk about, like besides just TV shows, because I feel like that's all I talk about. But again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed me yabbling in my mouth. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.